Me well?
Yeah, I can hear you well.
Okay, good. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good as well. Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yeah, right.
So it's good. Yesterday
Mm-hmm.
was White Day, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, right. But I didn't get any candies from anybody. Did you? But in in the UK, you guys didn't celebrate White Day, right?
We don't have White Day. Yeah,
Yeah. So
it doesn't exist.
you didn't give any candies to your wife?
Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
No, no, no. On Valentine's Day, we exchange gifts,
Uh-huh. Okay.
but we don't have a White Day. We don't have a Black Day, and
Mm.
whatever other day. Yeah.
Even though you guys don't have a white day,
Uh-huh.
but if you give candies to your wife saying, oh, I heard Korea celebrate White Day, and then that's why I give you candies, then you might be really happy, and it's so sweet, don't you think like that?
Um. Yeah.
Okay.
I just bring her candies anyway, so I don't really need a special day
Mm-hmm.
to do that. Uh,
Okay.
I get I give her little things anyway. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if I go shopping or something and I see something, I buy something and I give it to her anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really need a special day. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I don't really want to start celebrating other countries' things because I've got too many of them. I teach Koreans and I teach Chinese people and I teach Russians and I teach Taiwanese and Japanese. So,
Yeah,
so
there are a lot of celebrations
yeah, right.
all over the world, but you are working for the Korean
uh,
company, so that's why.
I work for
No?
no, I work for three companies.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm I'm a freelancer, really. Right? That's
oh,
why I work part time. I work part time here, and then when I finish this job, I teach Russian students,
oh, I see.
and
And
then when
then,
I finish teaching Russian
mhm.
students, I teach Chinese students in the evening.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, how many hours do you work a day?
Between 12 and 16 hours a day.
12 to 16? Wow, it's too
Yeah,
long.
yeah, it's quite long. Yeah.
Okay. You have to take care of your
but
health, I think.
it's not very hard work, right? I mean, it's just talking. Uh,
Mm,
it, it, it's not like construction work or something, right? So
hmm.
it's not too
Yeah.
bad.
But you have to talk. Yeah. If students talk a lot, then
Hmm.
yeah, you don't need to talk. But some students might not talk a lot. Then you have to uh, speak a lot. Then it might hurt your throat.
Um, yes, occasionally it does, yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
But in general, it's not that hard. And also, also in the evening, I've got an office in my house, and I just go home, and I
Hmm.
work from home. So I'm actually working at home.
Ah, okay. Oh.
So it's not that bad. I can just, if I have a few minutes, I can go and drink tea, or I can eat my dinner with my family.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite convenient, really.
Mm-hmm. So, when you said in the evening you go to home, and who do you teach? Chinese or Russian?
Um, and I teach Russians from 1 o'clock until 5 p.m. and then I
Oh.
teach Chinese students from 5 p.m. until 10 or 11.
Okay. But
And
you.
then later this year, I do have another job offer, which is which is late night teaching, which is to teach Middle Eastern students. But I don't know if I want to do that really. But they want me to work kind of 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. just 3 or 4 hours, or maybe something like that. 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. But I haven't decided about that yet.
But you only work for 3 days at Mint, so it means you have 4 days off from what 9 to 1 a.m. 1 p.m. 9.
No, I work 5 days a week for Mint, but I don't teach for
Oh.
5 days. Yeah,
Oh.
on Monday and Tuesday, I'm doing kind of administration work.
Oh, you have other works. Okay, I see. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, so quite busy at the moment.
But yeah, the good thing is you can make much money. And how about your wife? Is she also a teacher, English
Yes, she
teacher?
is. Yes,
Oh.
she is. Yeah. But she works completely from home.
Okay,
She's
I
home
see.
based.
I see.
So she and her schedule. She is in full control of her schedule. So if she turns on her computer in the morning and there's a space of 30 minutes where some students didn't book, she could just close those, close, and then she can go outside and have lunch at the cafe or something, you know. So she, yeah. So she does a lot of things. she just shuts her schedule and she goes out and eats lunch and has coffee or something with her friends, and then she comes home again. And so her job is very flexible compared to mine.
But except for Mint, your Chinese company and Russian company, you can work like her, your wife. No?
I can, yeah, I can actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But my schedule is usually quite full. I don't get much free time, to be honest.
Okay, you are a good teacher. That's why many people book you. It's good.
Maybe. But it's quite difficult. The Russian students pay more than anybody, but the preparation, I have to prepare quite a lot. Like one of my students is an IELTS teacher. She is an IELTS teacher,
Wow.
a Russian IELTS teacher, yeah. And I have to teach her IELTS. So I'm teaching an IELTS teacher, which means I need to be like super IELTS teacher. So I have to, so I have to know every detail, and I have to prepare every class really well. So it's quite a lot of work involved in that.
Okay, I see.
Okay. So anyway, what do you want to discuss today?
Sleep in the dark.
Oh yeah, sleep in the dark. Sleeping. It should be sleeping in the dark. Anyway, sleep in the dark. Yeah.
Oh, so sleep in the dark. It's wrong title.
Well, grammatically, it's wrong. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It should be sleeping in the dark, right? I think.
Okay, I see.
Anyway, yeah. Please summarize that for me. What did you learn? What does it say in your own words, please?
Okay. So if we sleep, in the right place, it can affect our depression and mental health. Um, 800 Japanese, elderly Japanese were tested, and they have depression if they sleep in the dark place. So researchers think um, younger people might get affected more than the elderly people because they are young and their eyes are sensitive to the light. And nowadays, nighttime light is considered as a pollutant. So if we want to be healthy mentally and physically, we have to dim the bedroom light, and yeah, it's a good way to sleep, yeah, in a good way.
Yes, good. Okay. If we want to be healthy, okay. You said if we want to be health. If we want to be healthy, if we want to be healthy, okay. Yes, that's right. I don't know if I fully believe this article or not, because when my children were small children, they had a night light, in their room. So they had a little. It wasn't a very strong light, a big light. It was just a small kind of night light, but because it comforted them. They don't like sleeping in the dark, so it made them feel better, actually. So I don't know. Do you agree with this article or not?
Oh, I don't know the truth. It really affects our health or not, but based on the study, yeah, it is. So yeah, I can't help but yeah believe their result.
Yes, right. Yeah, for adults, I think I could agree. Um, actually, some prisons, right, during World War II, they shine strong lights. It's called sleep deprivation. They stop the prisoners from sleeping by shining a really strong light in their room and
Why?
making noise, because they want to get information from the prisoner. And if they stop the prisoner from sleeping, they have a mental breakdown, and then they can't, and then they tell all their secrets, So one of the ways to stop them getting rest is to shine a strong light all the time, so they can't sleep deeply. So, what about you when you go to bed? Do you make it very dark, or do you like to have a light?
I don't have any light, but I don't have curtains or screen on my window. So outside there is the light. So it's not completely dark. My room is not completely dark. So after reading this article, I consider to buy curtains because I want to be healthy, yeah, mentally. I don't want to suffer from the depression.
Yeah, yeah. I considered to buy curtains. I would say I'm considering buying curtains.
Okay. I'm considering buying curtain.
Yeah. Yes. What about when you get ready for bed? Do you are you looking at a tablet in bed? Yeah.
I sleep with my daughter. So she wants to listen to. No, she wanted to watch the video clip, which there are how can I say, it's an animation, but
Okay.
it's a song. So animation with the song. So she usually watch it, and then she go to sleep. So she goes to sleep. So yeah, we fall before we fall asleep, my daughter and I watch video clip, and yeah, it's not good, I know, as I know, but yeah, I can't help it because she really enjoy yeah, watching it.
She really enjoys. Yeah, she really enjoys
Oh
watching
yeah,
it.
she really enjoys watching it.
Yes, right.
How about your kids? Your kids don't watch anything before they go to bed?
No, they're not allowed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But
I
you,
got a
Mhm.
rule. 1 hour before bedtime. They're not allowed. No TV, no gadgets. No phone, no
Mm,
iPad, nothing.
mhm. How old are they?
One is 12 and one is 8.
Mhm. But you don't live with them, so who
Yeah.
controlled them?
The grandmother and grandfather.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Their grandmother is strict?
Um, it's not hard to control them.
Oh,
They are obedient.
oh, good.
Mm.
Okay.
So they don't usually complain. They just say, okay.
Wow, they are really nice because some kids are addicted to video games or
Mm.
yeah, YouTube. So
Mm.
they really ask their parents to use the tablet PC.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
but your kids just to say, wow, okay, really nice.
I just made a deal with them. From early, I said, look, if you do this, then you can do this, and if you don't do this, then you do this, right? So I just, like, if you do your homework, you can use your tablet for 30 minutes. Okay, isn't it?
Mhm.
And if they don't do it, they don't get the tablet.
Mhm.
So it's like I give them choices. Do this, and then you can get this. So you give them choices instead of telling them you cannot do that. You
Mhm.
you have to word it in a different way.
Mhm.
You have to make it seem like it's their own decision.
Mm.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I also do like you, yeah,
Yes,
to
right.
my son. But parents, I mean not grandparents are a
Yeah.
little bit weak to their son or granddaughter, grandchild. So yeah, that's why I asked your mother isn't strict to them because they
No.
can beg, mom, grandma, like that.
No. They're doing really well actually. They're both doing really well at school, and yeah, it's all going really well. It's great. No
Mhm.
problems. So it's
Okay,
okay.
I see.
We have run out of time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have given you some corrections, but I did correct you at the time. Okay, so the corrections, it's the same ones that we've already spoken about. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.
Okay.
Have a
Bye.
very nice day. Bye bye.